Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. My name is Denise Becker, and I'm from sunny Florida. And I got some Happy Meal from Julie, the Creative Chica, and I wanted to show y'all what she sent. I don't know. I just opened it up. Honey, I'm telling you, you have been on my mind lately. I have been meaning to get you at least a card in the mail because I've been thinking about you, sweetheart. I hope you're doing okay. I'm just sending lots of healing love and prayers, and I've just been thinking about you, sweetheart. So I hope you're doing okay, and I love you. And I couldn't believe it when I've been with my kids. School's about to start up again soon for my son, and then Amy a week later. So I've been spending a lot of time over there. But I got home yesterday, I was just beat. So I slept most of the day, I rested most of the day. But today, I wanted to show y'all a box I made and how to make it, and another little reindeer bag I made. But first, I wanted to see what Julie sent. And look at this. Oh, hello. Oh, I love that little die. I think I have one similar to that. Oh, look at that card. Oh, how pretty. Thank you, honey. That's so sweet of you. I love that. If I don't have that, I'm ordering it. I love that. Big hello. That's so cute. Oh, God, that's pretty, honey. Papers are gorgeous. Colors are gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. Let's see. Oh, she wanted to send me these napkins to play with. I have to try this. I've never tried this. And she says, watch her napkin card basics video. Yes, I will, honey, because I would love to do this. By the way, I took all the napkin plies off so you can just get started without worrying about doing that part. Okay. Oh, how sweet, honey. Thank you so much. How sweet of you. Love you, Julie, and Max the cat. How pretty. Look at what she did. She fussy cut this to put on the inside. How cute. Let's put that back up there. How cute. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. That was so thoughtful of you. Oh, and I love the truck. I do love the truck. Oh, wow. And sunflowers. My granddaughter's getting married September 26th, y'all, and I'm going to be doing the shower, and we've decided on, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, outdoors wedding. And the showers, when I saw it, I said, oh, mason jars and sunflowers for the shower, because it's beautiful and very luxurious, but rustic looking. And I immediately saw, and the color of the bridesmaids is like this burnt orange color. So yeah, I thought about that. So these sunflowers, that's gorgeous. Maybe I can do something with these. We're gonna get together very soon and have lunch and talk about it. But Kayla said, Grandma, you just do whatever you want. So I'm excited for that. And I can't, that's so sweet, honey. Thank you so much. That was so thoughtful of you. Oh, I will watch that, because I've never done it, and that's another thing I really want to try. And use some rice paper. Oh, how pretty. I love that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, how pretty. A little gnomes. Oh, gosh. That's so cute. Oh, how precious. Yeah, I've never tried it, so I am dying to try that. And little hearts for Valentine's or anything, really. How cute. Oh, hey, peeps. Oh, gosh. Look, for every occasion she sent. Oh, gosh. Fall. How beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, honey, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. And she takes all the plies out for me so I don't have to do it. Oh, how sweet. That is precious. Oh, beautiful. Look at these. Oh, can y'all see? I'm not even paying attention. Look at these beautiful napkins. Yeah, I will watch that, honey. I will watch that, I promise, because I really want to know how to do this. Oh, how beautiful. These colors. Wow. I love, like, white pumpkins. They're so pretty. These are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous colors. Look at that. Yeah, I'm dying to know how to work with this. I've never tried it. That's another thing I've never tried. Well, honey, thank you so much. That was so kind of you and thoughtful. Thank you so much. And I'm getting something to you, honey. I've been thinking about you and even talking about you with Trina. Trina and I've been talking, and I love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was so thoughtful of you. Thank you. I appreciate this so much. How pretty. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to put these out of the way. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate that so much. Y'all, I did it again. There's my reindeer. I just love him. This was that stamp set I got from Amazon. This one. And it actually worked very well. I like the dies. The dies were very good. I couldn't use his eyes or his ears because they were too small. But I just kind of, it's very easy. You can see that's very easy to draw. So I just drew it and then glued it on. And the eyes, what I did was use my, I have these infinity ovals. There's the 3 littlest ones I used to make the eyes. So I love these. And then I see in here one of my alphabets. I said, oh my God, I must have just lost it and stuck it in there. So I got to put that back. But yeah, and then I made the glitter nose and drew on the little face and the little tongue, and then stamped and die cut from here the little hooves. So I think he's adorable. And then I put the little ornaments on his little antlers. So I did like triple this up so that's nice and sturdy, and double the hat and embossed it, and it looks like it's like knitted, or crocheted or something, and then put a little pom-pom. So I think he came out adorable, and I really like him. He's super cute. And I used craft card this time, and I used this embossing folders. I think, I'm not sure, can't remember exactly if this is from the, if it's supposed to be like ground, like I have this map stamp with a globe, or water. I'm not sure, but I thought that was, it was appropriate for this. So I embossed the outside and also in cardstock in that folder, and just used a gingham for the little hat, and drew the little eyebrows up there. And I thought he just came out precious. I just loved it. Loved it, loved it. I think he's adorable. So yeah, I can't stop with these, y'all. I can't stop. Look at the little feet, little hooves. Cute. I might go over that and make it a little bit darker. But I think it came out so cute, and I love it. So I was pleased with those these dies. They were nice, very nice. So that's okay. And then I made this little box. Now it's not reinforced. It is not reinforced. So I usually do try to make a reinforced box, but it's very cute. It's very simple, and this one is going out to someone, and I just put some little glitter in there, and it's fine for that. I mean, you could use it as a little storage box, but I just wouldn't. Well, obviously because of the flower on top, but I wouldn't. Because it's not reinforced, you wouldn't be able to stack on top of it because it wouldn't be able to take it. But for a little, simple little gift box to send to someone, I think it's fine. So yeah, I'm hoping to get in here later and do another tutorial, because I want to show you. I am going to make a reinforced box that would be great for Christmas from Sam from Mixed Up Craft. But I just thought this was so cute, so stinking cute. And it's from the, I made another flower, and it's from the Good Morning Magnolia, which there's the flower image that I didn't color the flower. I'll show you the stamp. It's huge. And this is what you cut it out with the die. But it's got the flower, and I just colored that all in Mossy Meadow, which is the color of the cardstock I used, just so, because I wanted, I followed a tutorial from ChicnScratch. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, how to make magnolia flower and with box or something like that. So yeah, and then I used these two standalone dies. That would be one, you'd cut one big one and two small ones, and then this little little centerpiece. And on this one, I just put a little gem on the inside, and then I had these little Stampin' Up! Gems that I thought that would be really cute. I was looking for, I thought I had some more yellow fuzzy ones, but I must have used them all up. But what I did was when I punched them out and cut these out, die cut them out, I just used a sponge dauber in Petal Pink and just made it a little bit darker at the bottom and just came up a little bit. And then you turn it over on the plain side and use your bone folder and curl them under, and then just glue them. Oh, the flower itself, you would take like 1-inch punch and just put glue on it and just attach so that this is not perfectly straight. I could have done it a little straighter, but you just glue the bigger ones on first onto that little 1-inch circle punch, and then the big one, and then the 2 little ones, and kind of overlap them. And I think that's a beautiful flower. I just loved it. When I saw the tutorial, I said, oh, that's beautiful. I love it. So yeah, I didn't exactly use it as intended, but I think that is absolutely stunning. So, and it just made a cute little box. And this is another stamp set that I've only used a few times, which is just crazy. Yeah, this was the hot air balloon punch I used to make the big petals. And it really does. You could just cut out these and curl, make a big giant flower using that, just overlap them. And maybe use one of your smaller flower dies, or a couple of them, to put them on the inside and make a really nice big flower. On this one, I did use some of the standalone leaves. I don't think it needs it. I think this is enough. I mean, I think it's okay. I like it, but I think it's a little bit much. So for this box, and I'm using the same thing because I do have to get a couple of packages out quick. And I just think it's fine without them, so I didn't bother with these. But you could, if you wanted. You could use, stamp out some leaves to put under there. I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, I'm going, wonder if I should. I can never make up my mind, y'all. I just can't. But it's a very, very easy little box to make. So let me get this out of the way. Yeah, it's not reinforced. That's but it's fine for sending out little happy mail and stuff like that. It's fine. So let me just move this, and you'll need an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. I'm using Mossy Meadow for this, and I did have a little bit of the Mossy Meadow DSP left, so I'm going to use that to. That's one side, and I'm going to use the stripe side. I think it's pretty. So on the short side, you're going to score at 1.5 on both ends. So I'm just going to score 1.5, and then I'm going to turn it around and score 1.5, okay? And that's on the short side or the portrait side. And on the landscape side or long side, you're going to score at 1.5, let me make sure, 5 1/4, and I will leave ChicnScratch. I don't know her first name. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I can't. Anyway, I'll leave her channel and the measurements for you. So 1.5, we're going to score, and 5 1/4, 6 3/4, and 10.5. Very simple. Okay, that's it. Very, very easy box to put together. Now, she said she normally, and I do too, I would normally burnish first, but she said with this particular box, she did not. So I'm going to do what I don't know what the difference would be, but whatever, that's fine. So it doesn't matter how you start. This little 1/2-inch tab is going to be the top of the box that slides in. Like that's going to end up being that, okay? So that's going to be the top of the box right there. So what we need to do is, and I am going to remove the score line. Not just, be careful, don't remove too much. Just remove the score line and cut this off. Now, this is going to slide in. So again, it's one of those boxes that you do not take off much, just a tiny hair. If you need to take off more later, basically I'm just going to take off the score line, and hopefully that's enough. Okay, so we can go ahead and do that on both I'm just gonna come over here and just barely take off that score line and remove it, completely remove it, okay? Yeah, this you have to be very careful with because your top will pop open. Like I always say, it will. And the same thing up here. I have removed the score line, so I'm not going to take anything off. If I have to take something off later, I will. But basically, just by taking that score line off, you should be okay. And then we're going to turn it around and we're going to make the tabs. Now, this is going to be the front of the box. So I'm going to remove the score line here. And just cut up the first score line, and I'm going to remove, this is the back. I'm going to go ahead and remove the score line on the back and just be left with a tab, a side tab. And down here at the bottom, I'm going to just cut this, remove the score line. Actually, you know, whatever. I don't think you have to be so concerned with that, but I just like to remove the score line because it could show. Oh, and what you do is you're gonna, I'm sorry, I'm making a video on these tabs. You don't have to worry about how much you take off. Just cut off a wedge. Just the top part, you have to be concerned with how much you take off. Here you can take off a little bit more, just so it won't hang over when we put it together, okay? And we're going to do that on both sides, same thing. So just take a little wedge and a little wedge, turn it around. I can still see a little bit of score line, so I'm going to just take off that score line, and that's it. If I have to take off more later, I will. Didn't take off any there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not yet. If we have to, I can always take it off. You cannot put it back. So let me go ahead and cut up on the other side. I'm going to remove the score line. Make a tab. Over here, remove the score line. Make a wedge. Just like we did on... No, I cut up a little too high on that one. And just take these little bits out. Okay? And on the last one, I'm going to remove the score line from this part right here. And make a little tab here. And here. Whoop, sorry. It's just easier for me to turn it over. Okay? So that's it. And she also said she... let's see, now she goes ahead and burnishes, so I'll do that. Go ahead and burnish it now. So, yeah, I don't know what the reasoning is, but it's her design, so I'm going to follow what she did. If we have to take off more up top, we will. But better not to, and, you know, have to take it off, because otherwise that lid will not stay closed. Okay, and she did not do this, but I'm wondering if we could. It's so much easier to put the paper on. I'm going to use that you're going to need. Now she just did the top, the two sides, and the front. I think I've cut extra I just wanted it to be a little bit more sturdy, but this is going to be the top, so I'm going to go ahead and you can decorate it afterwards, after you put it together. I always like to, if I can, I like to decorate it first and then put it together. It's just easier. Okay. So let me see. Let me try. Get that in all centered in between those score lines. It's like 1/4 of an inch smaller. 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. And I'm going to go ahead and, did I cut 2? No, I did not. I did not. Oh, gosh, I thought I did. Well, actually, that's going to be the bottom, so that's not really that necessary. And then, okay, so, you know what? All I'm going to do is actually put the bot. This is the bot, going to be the bottom, because I have to punch a little. See, we have to use like a 1-inch circle punch and punch a little hole there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the top and the bottom, and then I think it's these two I'm going to be decorating. She did not decorate all of it, but this part, yes. Okay. So let me just get that nice and even in there. Let me just check something. Wait a minute, maybe it's these two. I hope I just did that right. If not, I'm going to cut another piece. Maybe it's better to do as she does and just decorate it afterwards. But I know that this is where the little semicircle is going to come in. So I'm going to try to get that nice and even. Like, you don't have to go halfway, but there's a little, there we go. You have to really, when you've got two pieces of paper, press. I'm not going to put these on yet because I think maybe it goes over here. Oh, let me see. So that's our top. Now we want to put the tabs to make the box. They're going to come inside here on the bottom, like that, all the way around, okay? So I'm just going to do one at a time. I'm going to start down here. If you want to decorate it till afterwards, just do that, because I'm pretty sure that the sides are going to go right there, but I can't remember. And just bring this up so it's nice and even. Nice 45-degree angle, nice and even. There we go. And then use your bone folder and spread that glue around, okay? Same thing over here. I'm just going to make a little box. Yeah, I'm dying to make this box from Sam Mixed Up Craft. It is a reinforced box, so it's not chipboard, but it is reinforced. So that's normally what I would do, but I think this box is adorable, and it's super easy to make, and I think it makes a cute little gift box. So these are going to come. You're going to bring this whole piece up like this, because this is going to get glued inside there, okay? The tabs are going to go inside here and get attached right there on the sides, okay? So just bring it up, the tab, and then bring this whole piece up and turn it over on its side. Make sure you get that, whoop, it's not straight. Straight as you can get it. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay? And just flip it over and spread that glue out. And then same thing over here. I'm going to put my glue on the outside of the tab. And maybe a drop more. I don't want that to come off, come undone. And then bring this up just like that. Nice and straight. There we go. Okay. Spread it around. That's how easy this is. It's really, really a simple little box. Okay, now let's see. Let's see how we did here. If this is gonna work. These sides are gonna go inside, and this gets glued. I mean, not glued. It gets stuck down inside here. And let's make sure. That's. Let me see. I might have to take a little bit off. Yep. But it's no, nope. No, I'm not. I'm not going to take any off because that is nice and snug. Wait, maybe I have to take. Yeah, I do. I do have to take a drop off. Just a drop. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. See, you see that? That's what I took off. But that's it. So let me try it again. See, I want it a nice snug fit. Okay. So let's see. Yep. I don't know why that's sticking out like that up there. But that's it. That's it. That's how you do it. And that's a nice snug. See, nothing. It's not going to open up. That is nice and snug. That's why with these kind of boxes on the top, you have to take off minimal, just not even, it's like a 1/16 of an inch, if that. That's it. That's how you do it. And then I'm going to put, yeah, it is the, yeah, it would go there. I'm going to put the sides on, and you would need 2 1 1/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, for the sides, 2 of those. And I will leave the measurements for you. Let's just put that on there this way. Just try to get it centered. I'm trying to line it up with the front. You could do the back too. She did not, and I didn't either. But you certainly could. What did I cut this for? Oh, the back. Yeah. I thought I cut one for the bottom. Man, you don't have to do one for the bottom. Nah, I wouldn't bother with the bottom. Although it wouldn't hurt. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to put another piece of cardstock in on the inside. Wouldn't hurt. It'll just make it that much more sturdy. Let's just try to get this even all the way around. There we go. That looks pretty good. There we go. There's your box. That's that's how easy it is. You could go ahead and, you know, I might as well. I'll go ahead and put that back there. It's only going to reinforce it more. And I probably am going to cut a piece of cardstock and go on the inside. I probably am, just for the heck of it. Just to make it just a little bit. So if you wanted to do the front and the back, you would cut 2 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. And if you wanted to do the bottom, go ahead. But I do think I am going to come back. Oh, yeah, see, this is snug. This is very snug. I always find that with these kind of boxes, it's kind of good to the back, not the front, but the back, to just kind of round the corners. I'm just going to do it with my scissors. Just round the corners just a little bit, and it usually fits in a little better. Slides in a little bit better. So you can use a corner rounder, or I'm just using my scissors. Just round that corner a little bit. Let me see if that helps. It is snug. This is very snug. But you want it to be. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of slide in better. There we go. That's it. That's how you do it. Very, very simple little box. And I probably am going to cut a piece of cardstock, probably the same size as this, 5 1/4 by 3 1/2, and put another piece of cardstock in there, just to. That keeps wanting to bend up here. I don't like the way that looks. I'm just going to take a drop. It's trying to buckle a little bit, so let me see. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. See, I just had to take off just a drop. Just so as long as it's nice and snug, and you know that lid. See, it's not going to come open. That's it. And then I'm just going to take the little flower I made, and I'm just going to glue it on top. And if you want to put, I had made a sentiment, love you, mean it, in, this is blush, what is this, petal pink. But I didn't put it on yet. I wasn't sure if I wanted that or something else. But I'm just going to go ahead and just glue this gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous, this flower. Gorgeous. And you could put a big bow. That would be nice. Ribbon, anything, whatever you want to do, you know, anything you want to do. But I just think that big flower is so stunning on this little box. I think it's gorgeous. Yeah, I really like it. And yeah, it doesn't, it's fine, you know, it's fine with the other little leaves. There's nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't really need it. It really doesn't need it. This one I didn't color as much. This one I think I probably shouldn't have colored it as much, but I like it. I like the color like that. So I think that's real pretty. I was looking for, I thought I had some little yellow fuzzy little centerpieces that go on flowers, but I guess I used them all up and they're no longer available. But that's, I think, is gorgeous. And it's a very elegant looking little box. It's not reinforced, so you know, you're not going to be able to put, you know, heavy stuff on it. Although those chunky glitters fit in there just nice, perfectly. But I just think it's a cute little box. And it is snug. It is snug. I will give you that. It is snug, but you want it snug. I should take a drop. I'm almost afraid to. I am going to take, yeah, because I didn't take anything off of this, so I'm going to take just a smidgen off. See, like that. That's it. That's how much I'm taking off. Just a tiny, that little bit. So it doesn't buckle. Just a tiny bit. It's just a hair. You can always come back and do that. And let's see, but I want it nice and snug. There we go. That's it. Perfect. It's fine. It's fine just like that. It's fitting a little, yeah, that fits a little bit better. Yeah, because I didn't take anything off that side. So that's it. That's it. That's how you make a simple little box. It's not reinforced, so you know, don't think you can put really heavy stuff in there, because you can't. But as long as your lid is nice and snug, then it's fine. You know, then you can use it for, you know, whatever you want. I think it's adorable. I really like this. So I am going to come back and try to get another video in for tomorrow. And then I was texting Suzanne, Crafty Sue 519, and y'all, I crochet too. I haven't crocheted in a long time because I did it so much that I actually ended up with carpal tunnel syndrome in both oh, here we go, both hands, and had to have surgery. But so, and my hands do, it's probably gonna, I'm probably gonna be a very slow crocheter because my hands do hurt sometimes, but I am dying. I have been thinking about this. I am gonna, Suzanne was telling me where she got some of her patterns, and I'm gonna look on Etsy. And I think tomorrow, my son, I'm gonna have my son take me to Michael's or Hobby Lobby. They're real close together by where I am, and I have some crochet hooks, but I don't have the big ones that I think that you need to make like a little plushie. But I don't even know if I want to start out with a plushie. I think I'm just going to get some, you know, make something really simple and get back into it, because I do love it. I miss it. I used to make, my daughter was a Barbie freak. Barbie freak. And I used to make Barbie furniture. She had a couch, chairs, rugs. She had a round bed. She had a regular bed. She had a fireplace. The works, you know. So I used to make all that stuff. So I know, I still know how to do it. I just haven't done it in a long time, so I'm going to be rusty. But yeah, I think I'm going to join the crocheters out there, because I absolutely love that too. Paper crafting and crochet. I've always been love to craft and paint. I used to paint with acrylics and watercolors. I love it. So anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this. It's a very, very simple, easy little box to make. And I think this is perfect for the little glitter in there, you know. I think I am going to go back and put a piece of cardstock in there just to reinforce it a little bit more. Yeah, this one fits better. I probably didn't take enough. Let me see how. Yeah, see, this is still trying to catch a little bit. I'm just afraid to take off too much. Let me try just a drop, just that. See, that's all I'm taking off at a time, because you'll ruin it. If you take off too much, you know, take off one 1/16 of an inch. There we go. That fits better. That fits better. Yep, that's it. You can always come back and take off little tiny slithers at a time. Just make sure it will not pop open. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So there you go, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this cute little box. I think it's adorable. And here's my little reindeer again. Love it. Oh, they're so cute. I'm having a ball with these. Grinch is coming up, y'all. Grinch is coming up. I just haven't quite figured out exactly what I want to do with him. But that little stamp set I got came in really handy, and I love it. Because I didn't have anything like that from Stampin' Up, and I needed some bigger antlers like that. And putting the little ornaments on there, I think that is so cute. And the glittery stuff is from my glitter gel pens that I use, the silver and the gold, bronze. And yeah, I put silver on the top of the little things, and they came in handy too. So yeah, I really love it. I think it's really cute. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. My sweet crafty friends, I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just noticed I have over 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I don't even pay attention to that. I really don't. And I was just amazed. I went, oh my goodness gracious. How did that happen? You know, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I try to, if I see subscribes to my channel, I try to subscribe to yours. And if you notice that I haven't and you've subscribed to mine, please tell me, because I want to support everyone. I don't get to watch everyone's tutorial all the time because I'm subscribed to so many people. But at least that's the least I can do is subscribe to your channel. So I just appreciate y'all so much. So thank you so much for watching. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye. I love y'all. Bye-bye.